Hi Aquarius, this is Tara Queen and I'm here to do your true love reading for March, April, and May of 2018. So welcome to the channel. I am almost on the home stretch and you guys are second to last. So whenever I'm doing these series, I'm usually kind of perked up when I get to you guys' reading because I know that I'm almost done with this set. So anyway, I'm doing things a little bit differently. I went ahead and laid out the cards prior to starting. So it's going to be something new that I'm going to start doing. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the channel. Make sure if you're not subscribed, you hit the subscribe button. And if you need a private reading, the link to my website is below. Okay. So first of all, these cards represent your true love. Okay. For those of you that are single and looking. Okay. Now, your future true love, the card that comes up is the Four of Cups. So I will tell you that I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses are possibly in a place where you don't want to accept love in your life. Okay. Think of me as your long lost big sister. Don't give up on love ever. So this is where I feel like a lot of you are possibly avoiding love. And yeah, now I will tell you that I feel like a lot of you may be dealing with a water sign currently who's a twin flame that's running is what I'm sensing that a lot of you Aquariuses are dealing with. They're either a water sign. They can either be a water sign, of earth sign. Here, I'll say it in this order. Either fire, earth, or water. Okay, so they can be any of the other elements, okay, is what I'm sensing heavily. I do feel like a lot of you are dealing with twin flame runners. Okay, by the way, this is the Barbara Walker Tarot deck, if you guys were wondering. Okay, feel like a lot of you are dealing with twin flame runners possibly right now, or your twin flame it's the same thing as running. They don't want to accept it. They don't want to accept that, you're the one. And that happens, okay? Now, will the attraction be instant? The Empress comes up. So I feel as though now, if you have not met that person, if you're like, wait a minute, I feel cheated because I don't feel like anybody that I know. Now, and I will tell you that if this reading doesn't resonate for you, go and look at your rising sign on the set. But I feel strongly that a lot of you have been dealing with somebody that you've been knowing for a while and you've been sort of going back and forth. The Empress comes up. I feel like the attraction to that person was instant, but I feel as though that person on some level, especially if they're an earth sign, they were sort of looking out for self. They're sort of, So yeah, I do believe that the attraction was instant, but I also feel as though there was a certain, I don't know, what can I say? There was a certain, that person held themselves back. They didn't want to show how they felt. And I don't feel you wanted to show how you felt either. Okay. I also feel as though there's a great deal of nurturing that was involved, an exchange of energy that was very nurturing. But I feel like it did get to a point where something, so I feel like for those of you that are twin flames, and I do need to do my twin flame readings. If you are a twin flame Aquarius and you've been dealing with this person, the love between the two of you is strong, but they aren't ready for it. They aren't ready to accept that. And you know what? I feel as though the relationship seems like okay, so twin flames, I feel like this is a divine couple. All divine couples are not going to be attracted to each other, in my opinion. Okay, they don't always have to be. It doesn't always have to be an instant realization. Sometimes it can take a while. Sometimes the two have to grow on each other. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, if that's the situation, now if you are an Aquarius that's not dealing with that situation, then I will say to you that I feel like you are going to be instantly attracted to this person. And I feel like if this is somebody that was in the past, you were, but I feel strongly this is somebody that you are already dealing with. Now, what will the person be like? And the Three of Wands comes up. So I feel like that person is very powerful. I do feel a lot of passion from them. With that card coming up, I feel like they have grown a lot as a person. I do feel like they are a fire sign. And they do have a lot of energy when it comes to life. And they sort of felt that the relationship began to drain them. It wasn't the relationship that drained you, though. It was other people. It was other people. Whenever twin flames come together, for some reason, I notice others feeding off of them. Okay, so I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some clarity on the Three of Wands. And if you guys have sort of lost, like, you know how that song, you lost that love and feeling. You can actually re-spark that back up, doing meditation, doing like a couples connection therapy or spiritual therapy. Yeah, so anyway, Spirit, give me some clarity. I'm going to be offering that just to let you guys know. I feel like I was meant to help couples. Okay, but I feel like a lot of people, you know, but help them in a different way than how I've been helping people, because I feel like I've been helping people. Just my energy alone. Okay. Okay. So anyway, Three of Wands. Feel like this person is very, very much into tradition. They value tradition. They value, you know, their children. They value, so they do place a lot of value with that. But it's not the only thing, because there are some people that were it just, you know, things sometimes, you know, go bad in their relationship with their parents. Everybody's relationship is not going to be perfect 24 hours a day. Maybe there's an issue that needed to be worked out or something. Okay. Challenges is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel as though the challenge has been, or the challenge will be, insecurity has been the challenge. Spirit, give me some clarity on this Queen of Pentacles. Yep. I don't want to express myself. I don't want to tell you how I feel. Also, again, I feel like this is somebody that you knew, but you haven't been in communication with them. I feel like you may somehow link back up to them again. I don't want to say reunion. I don't want to say reunion, but I want to say that you may link back up with that person. Okay. So energy, what will help, an advice card is the Sun card, is the energy. Okay. I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses, I feel like you need to be more selective when it comes to your energy. I feel like the Sun card represents energy. If it were to, this is your advice card. I also feel as though getting some sunshine and some fresh air. Enjoying, having some fun, maybe taking a vacation. Okay, I feel like a lot of you need a vacation. The Hermit represents possibly being isolated, possibly not talking to many people. That's not really the best thing to do. I realize that, and you know what? If you've got energy from a previous lover, I can see this energy from a previous lover, either on your true lover or either you, more than likely you, Aquarius. You can cross-watch. Well, you may not know that person, but if this is somebody that you know, you can go and cross-watch their video. But I feel like it is a water sign that sort of isolated you, because they may have been, yeah, purposely isolating you, talking about you. Okay. Yeah, I've actually had a water sign male do that to me before. So they've been talking about you. They've been pushing people away from you. That's been a challenge also. For a very long time, for a lot of you. At least 3 or 4 years, at least, big time. Okay. Now, What will help again is the Sun card, and then also having willpower and strength. This Strength card comes up. Are you going to allow somebody else's will to manifest in your life or your own? Whose life is this? Is this you or that pesky Cancer person? I feel like it's a Cancer. It's either a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces, in that order. Especially a male Cancer. Male Cancers don't let go. Ever. Even when they need to. Okay? Spirit, give me some clarity on the Strength card. So, when will you meet? Okay? If you already know this person, you met this person on a hot, passionate summer night. I feel like it's when the moon is going to be in Aries, which I believe that the moon is in Aries right now. Okay, so that Strength card represents either, I will tell you that with the Strength card coming up, it could mean Leo time. Could be Leo time. So that could be July. We possibly could be looking at July. Okay. However, Aries would be between March 21st and April 19th, because this is a fire sign card. And so the Sun card is also a fire sign card in general. So another thing, Aquarius, Spirits is saying that that person is always where you're at. That person frequents the same place that you're at for some reason, or where you go, but you've been stuck in the house. You've been stuck in the house. So that's a problem. You're going to meet that person. You probably would have already met them, but I feel like sometime in March and through the end of April. Okay, now it could go all the way to July if some of you are just barricading yourself off. But, okay, so when, where, and how. I feel like the Strength card, what I'm seeing through this Strength card is a lot of happiness around you. I feel like the Strength card represents when you've overcome and triumphed something. Maybe you decided to go somewhere where you hadn't went before because you were afraid to go there. Spirit, give me some clarity on this lay. I'm going to lay out 2 more cards for where and how Aquarius will meet this person. Okay, the Chariot and the 3 of Swords. Oh, look at that. So again, there's the possibility of July, the heavy possibility. And not just July, during Leo birth time periods, July 23rd through August. So some of you might be oh, please don't stay stuck in the house all summer. That's the whole summer, Aquarius. Okay. Some of you may be feeling like you can't move forward. You're heartbroken. You're sad. And you may not meet that person until possibly July or August. The Chariot reversed represents the inability to move forward. So, you know, and then also wasting your energy. The Strength card comes up saying that somewhere around that time frame, or maybe this month, there's something happening that's really, really taking a lot of energy out of you. And the spirits feel like you're wasting your energy on something that's long gone in the past. Either you're using your mental, because see, Aquarius is air sign. People are usually very mentally active. Okay, so because you're air energy, so that's just who you are. But you've been actively worrying about something. Maybe, now the Chariot reverse could represent possible car trouble. Okay, but I feel like that would be the reason why it would be extended out to July or August. Again, I feel like the Strength card represents manifesting what you want and not what others want. Okay. 3 of Swords, don't pay any attention to that. That just gives us clues as to when, where, or how you'll meet that person. So I will tell you that you may end up having some kind of car trouble and that person come and help you. You may meet that person at a funeral. Okay, I know that sounds eerie. Or you may meet that person on a dating site. You could meet that person, you know, I see electronic communication as well. So you may meet that person online. Okay. Now, the Three of Swords, I know you're thinking, Jamila, what's up with the Three of Swords? It came out of the reading for some reason. So we're going to do some clarifiers. Spirit, give me some clarity on this Three of Swords. Uh-oh, my candle just went out. Okay. So the Six of Wands comes up. So again, this goes back to where, Aquarius, I feel like you may already know this person. You may already have had an experience with this person, and maybe there could be a reunion. Otherwise, some of you, you know, this person might be helping you out during something. Okay, you may be going through a difficult time in your life, and that person is going to come in and, you know, be your sunshine and just sort of lift you up. Very uplifting. Oh, another thing I can see is that you may meet that person at church. Heavily and big time. I feel like that person, you could meet them at church. Okay. And I'm trying to get my other thing lit. So, yeah, I can see two different scenarios playing out for some of you. But again, I feel like for a majority of you Aquariuses, I feel like a lot of you are reuniting with a twin flame runner, or either somebody that previously did not want to accept a love offer. Okay? There we go. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you need a private reading, the link to my website is below. Bless.